Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, March 31, 2025 are here. In the next episode, fans can expect Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, to be forced to make an impossible choice. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, continues desperately begging Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, to jump into bed with her. Right after Luna announced Sheila was her grandmother, the two have already bonded. Sheila is thrilled to have a granddaughter, especially one she can actually have a relationship with. Despite Luna killing Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Paul Hollis W. Chambers, Sheila was hoping Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, would be open to giving her granddaughter a chance. Of course, Sheila has always gotten her way with Deacon before. When Deacon learns that Luna is John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, daughter, he freaks out. The restaurant owner is a former felon himself, but never did anything like murder. Deacon usually is the first to give people second chances. In fact, Tom and Hollis were both second chancers themselves. However, Deacon will not stand for Luna being anywhere near him or his restaurant. So, Sheila has to choose. Will she pick Deacon or Luna? Despite how much Sheila loves Deacon, I have a feeling she will pick her granddaughter. It seems the relationship between Deacon and Sheila has run its course anyway. However, I do worry that Sheila could take the fall if Luna kills again. Sheila said she would do anything for family, and she means it. I worry that Luna will take full advantage of this though. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next episode reveal that while Sheila has to make a choice, Luna will be desperate. Luna has cornered Will at Il Giardino. Despite Will being on a date with Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, Luna makes an inappropriate proposition to him. No matter what Bill says, Will doesn't believe that Luna has changed. The young man believes that Luna should be in prison, so the fact that she keeps begging him for passion is quite disturbing. Is Luna being serious? Is this some kind of weird joke? Is Luna testing Will to see if he would actually go for something like that? In any case, it seems Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, might have made a huge mistake. The bold and the beautiful continues to deliver compelling drama, twisting and turning through the tangled lives of the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. With March wrapping up, the stakes have never been higher as characters are forced to confront difficult decisions that could change everything. The episode on Monday, March 31, promises plenty of shocking moments, including Sheila's critical choice and Luna's desperate proposition. Sheila's choice: a dangerous path. Sheila Carter has always been one of the bold and the beautiful's most unpredictable and dangerous characters. She has a knack for creating chaos, and her recent actions have left fans questioning just how far she's willing to go to achieve her goals. As Sheila's storyline continues to evolve, her choices become more complex, and her path seems to be leading her toward an even darker future. In Monday's episode, Sheila faces a monumental choice that could either propel her into a position of power or lead to her undoing. The decision she makes will not only impact her own future, but could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved in her tangled web of manipulation and deceit. Over the past few weeks, Sheila has managed to regain a foothold in the Forrester and Logan families, using her cunning and manipulative tactics to slowly worm her way into their lives. Despite her past transgressions, she has managed to convince some key players that she deserves a second chance. However, Sheila's motives are never entirely pure, and her ultimate goal is always to manipulate those around her to get what she wants. As Sheila faces a crucial choice on March 31, the consequences are not just personal, they could affect several people close to her. Will she choose to pursue vengeance against those who have wronged her in the past, or will she take a step back and find a more strategic way to solidify her position in the family? Viewers will have to wait and see how Sheila navigates this dangerous crossroads. However, what makes this particular moment so compelling is Sheila's uncertainty. She is not the cold, calculating villain of old. She has developed a new vulnerability, perhaps due to her strained relationship with her son Finn, or the complex feelings she has for Deacon Sharp, the only person who seems to be able to keep her grounded. Sheila's choice is not one to be taken lightly, and it could very well set the stage for the next big conflict within the series. With Sheila, there are always risks involved. If she chooses the wrong path, it could lead to her downfall. But if she makes the right decision, she could become a force to be reckoned with in the lives of the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers. The tension is palpable, and fans are on the edge of their seats, wondering what Sheila will do next. Luna's desperate proposition, a deal with the devil. Luna is another character whose storyline has become increasingly fraught with tension. A powerful figure in her own right, Luna has always been a woman who plays the game with extreme intelligence, always calculating her next move and using whatever means necessary to achieve her goals. However, in Monday's episode, Luna finds herself in a situation where desperation begins to take over her cool and collected demeanor. With her back against the wall and options growing scarce, Luna is faced with the daunting decision of whether to make a deal with someone she once saw as an adversary. In this episode, Luna offers a desperate proposition to a character who could either help her turn the tide in her favor or completely destroy her in the process. Luna's proposition involves a delicate negotiation, one that requires her to trust someone who has the potential to be just as dangerous as she is. With the situation growing more dire by the day, Luna is left with no other choice but to risk everything and make an offer that may seem unthinkable. As her desperation grows, so does the tension between her and the person she's targeting. It's clear that both sides have a lot to lose, and neither party can afford to make a misstep. What makes Luna's proposition so intriguing is that it's not just about what's at stake for her. There are bigger, more consequential ramifications for those around her. If she succeeds in her deal, she could gain the upper hand in a very volatile situation. However, there's always the risk that things could backfire, leaving her in an even worse position than before. Will Luna's desperation lead her down a path of self-destruction, or will she manage to come out on top? As with many of the bold and the beautiful's most compelling moments, Luna's storyline brings together high stakes, personal emotion, and the potential for major fallout. Viewers will be on the edge of their seats, watching to see whether Luna's gamble will pay off, or whether she will fall victim to the very forces she's trying to control. Sheila and Luna's intersection, collateral damage. One of the most exciting aspects of The Bold and the Beautiful is how the fates of various characters often intersect, leading to unexpected alliances and dramatic confrontations. As Monday's episode unfolds, the paths of Sheila and Luna may cross in ways that could change everything. While Sheila is grappling with her own moral dilemma, Luna is looking to strike a deal that could have far-reaching consequences for her future. The two women, while operating in very different spheres, both share a certain ruthlessness when it comes to achieving their goals. As the episode progresses, it becomes clear that their actions will affect one another in ways they may not fully comprehend. Sheila's choices could inadvertently lead to Luna's downfall, or Luna's desperation might end up strengthening Sheila's position. With both women locked in their own personal battles, their fates could become increasingly intertwined, leaving the door wide open for alliances, betrayals, and shocking revelations. Fans can expect some explosive confrontations as Sheila and Luna navigate their respective challenges. There's no telling how these two strong-willed women will impact each other's storylines. But one thing is certain. Their actions will have ripple effects that will be felt across the entire Bold and the Beautiful universe. Will Sheila's manipulation lead to Luna's undoing? Or will Luna's desperate proposition turn the tables in a way no one expects? Meanwhile, romance heats up. While the drama intensifies on the darker side of The Bold and the Beautiful world, romance continues to heat up as well. On Monday, March 31, fans will see romantic tensions rise between some of the show's beloved couples. The episode will explore the emotional complexities of love and desire, showing that even in the face of overwhelming obstacles, relationships can still blossom. Will love conquer all, or will jealousy and insecurity put these relationships to the test? In the world of the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers, there's always the possibility that romance could take a dangerous turn. Could one of these characters be distracted by a new love interest while navigating the chaos around them? Or will their relationship struggles only add to the mounting pressure of the drama unfolding around them? Conclusion: a day full of surprises. The episode on Monday, March 31, promises to be a pivotal one for the bold and the beautiful fans. Sheila's dangerous choice and Luna's desperate proposition set the stage for a thrilling episode filled with unexpected twists, emotional drama, and high stakes. As the fates of these two powerful women intertwine, the consequences of their actions will be felt throughout the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. With Sheila's manipulative tactics still in play and Luna's gamble threatening to backfire, the stage is set for a dramatic showdown that could change everything. Whether Sheila's choice leads to her downfall or Luna's desperate move turns the tables remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the drama is only just beginning. Fans won't want to miss a moment of this action-packed episode as the bold and the beautiful continues to weave its intricate web of intrigue, betrayal, and romance. With each passing day, the stakes get higher and the storylines become more unpredictable. The only certainty is that Monday's episode will leave viewers eagerly anticipating the next twist in the saga. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTIFEULUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.